Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video with me, Paris. So I think last week, okay, let me just start from the beginning. So usually my weight is around 165 pounds, so like I think that's like 72, so 158 pounds, and then that's like around like 72 kilos, and or 73, 74, something like that kilos, and that's like around 12 or actually 11 stone. So before I moved to the States, okay, so usually what I, like my daily, like what I eat on a day, like every day, like on a daily basis is like, I used to have, like until 2 years ago, I would have like a big meal. So usually it would be like either a big lunch or a big dinner. And then I would actually have like small snacks for breakfast, small snacks for dinner, and that was it. And I think my weight was just like kind of the same. Like, yeah, we'll go like a few pounds over and then a few pounds under, like depending, you know, if it was on holidays or like vacations or if whatever, you know, if something was happening. But usually, like, I am an emotional eater, I'm not going to lie, but usually like my weight was just the same. Then I think like around 2-3 years ago, actually 2 years ago, I started eating breakfast. So like I fell in love with breakfast, so like making an omelette or having cereal like with my coffee in the morning. And then from that moment onwards, like I had to have breakfast. And I would say like the last 2.5 years or 2 years, like I've been having breakfast almost every single day. Like I just don't feel the same, like as like I'm the same person if I don't eat breakfast. And so I would eat like all those 2 years, like I would eat breakfast, like, you know, an omelette and like, I don't know, toast or something, a yogurt or whatever, and then I will have a big meal, like not a big meal like McDonald's, but like, you know, a big dinner or a big lunch, and then just snack for the other meal. Now, since I moved to the States around like January, February, I think because I spent more time at home, I've started eating 3 meals. So I've actually started eating breakfast, lunch and dinner. And what I mean like eating breakfast, lunch and dinner, I literally mean like eating all of it, like having both my like big meals, like breakfast, big meal for lunch, big meal for dinner, plus snacking in between. And I've been actually craving them. So like now at the minute, like I can't go on. So I'm just checking, like, I don't know if my camera is bleeping for some reason, I don't know what's happening, but anyway. So I've been actually like I need to eat, like I'm hungry. So in the past, usually like I wouldn't mind if I only had one big meal. It would be okay with me, you know what I mean, if I just had a big lunch or if I had like just a big dinner. But at the minute, like if lunchtime comes and I haven't eaten, it makes me miserable, and then I just need to eat, like I'm hungry. So I think like my metabolism just got used to that. Anyhow, that's all good. Until I want to say like a month ago to 1.5 months, 2 months ago, where I've actually like started. I didn't weigh myself because it wasn't like I was actually like, I didn't know like I was gaining weight. But I was actually like, I was feeling it on my clothes, like nothing major, but it's just I could feel it, I could see it in my body. And I started exercising as well, like since February, like I've been exercising almost like 3 times to 5 times a week. And I was like, well, is it muscle? Is it, do you know what I mean? Like, am I gaining muscle? Is that what it is? So I was like really excited about that, and I was really happy, you know. I was like, oh my god, I'm gaining my muscle. How amazing is that? And then I was like, oh my god, I'm gaining weight, and I could tell like it's not really muscle. Yeah, like I do have a bit of like my muscle structure is getting a bit better, even though like it's not like I'm going for a 6-pack, but my muscle structure, like the structure of my body, is getting better. It's not like you know, that skinny fat, I suppose, which I was never skinny, but like, you know what I mean. And yeah, I was getting better, and I was like, so it's not just that, so I must be doing something wrong since I'm actually gaining weight. So I think like 2-3 weeks ago, I was like, do you know what, Paris, you need to start looking out for what you're eating, because like I feel like until today, like the last 6 months, I was just eating whatever like I wanted. So like I wanted to have pizza, I will have pizza. I wanted to have pasta, I will have pasta. I wanted to have I don't know, sushi, I would just order sushi, and then for lunch I would have pizza. Do you know what I mean? And it didn't really change my body. I wasn't really gaining weight. But then I realized, you know, like I am gaining weight, and it must be that, you know. So I actually started, such a long story, right? So I actually started eating healthier. So we'll have like a nice salad for dinner. So we'll put like chopped vegetables, put everything in it. And have a nice salad for dinner. Then for like lunch, we'll have something healthy, like a smoothie, or like, I don't know, something really healthy. And then for breakfast, I'll have just an omelette. And nothing was happening. Like, I'm not even joking. So like, I went up to 174 pounds, which was like, I think that's like one of my highest ones. Like I think usually, like if I go like in the past, it would have been around 170, like max, or 168. I think I wouldn't have gone over 170. And I'm 6 feet tall, by the way. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, I know that's not a lot, it's still like healthy. But for me, it was a lot. Like I could feel it, and I can like see it, like whatever, and it just felt uncomfortable. And then I started like noticing like my breath, like I was out of breath sometimes. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Like, you know, like if I continue this way, I need to lose that weight, like, end off. And I was like, but how do I do it? Like, you know, obviously like eating well is not working for me. Like, it's not, like, I'm not doing anything. So I was like, I want to see where's the problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, where does this problem start from? Like, what am I doing wrong? You know, because in all honesty, I was eating stuff that I would eat in the past to lose weight, and it was just not happening. So I downloaded, and it's not the first time that I've actually downloaded this application. So I've downloaded my MyFitnessPal. So this application, I'll have to show you. I'll just record the screen. So I've downloaded MyFitnessPal, and I was like, okay, do you know what? I'm going to start first day. So I've been using it now for around exactly a week. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to actually start by actually putting in, like logging in what I'm eating, like, you know, without even thinking, you know, okay, I need to be careful of what I'm going to eat. So one day, so last Thursday, I decided, I was like, okay, I'm just going to write down literally every single thing I am eating on a daily basis, and just see, you know, where's the problem. So you have to add, and before like I started this, like, you know, talking about this application, no one is sponsoring me for that. Like I used it in the past, and I do find it very helpful to see like your calories, like your calorie intake. So I started using that, what's it called? I started using the application, and also like in the beginning, so when you sign in or sign up, you actually have to say, okay, my goal is to lose 10 pounds like in a week from now. So I was like, okay, my goal is to lose, I don't know, I think I went down to 164 or something to go, or back to 158. And it told me, okay, for that you have to be eating at 1,500 calories per day. I was like, okay, fair enough, that sounds okay. Usually, like, I know I'm eating around 1,800. I'm like, okay, 300 calories is not going to be that difficult to start eating them. You know, to cut them off. And then also, like, you can add the exercise. You know, like the more you walk or like run or whatever, like it counts as calories. So as you can see, like, I started with breakfast, and I had a diet cranberry juice, which is only like 10 calories. Then I had an omelette, 188 calories. Hot water with lemon. That's apparently 6 calories, which I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And then I had a protein bar, and I'm like, okay, I've been using those protein bars for like, not forever, like not every day, but like 220 calories, like that's crazy. some milk, and I'm like, a cup of milk, of low-fat milk, has 130 calories. That's just insane. Then an espresso, that's just 1 calorie, thank God. Then I had lunch, and my lunch went up to 625 calories, and I was like, oh my God, like, what am I doing wrong? So I only had like protein, the protein powder, so that's my smoothie. I had a frozen mango, like in the smoothie, banana, organic chia seeds, orange juice, and coconut yogurt, the Chobani coconut yogurt, and all that, guys, it added up to 625 calories. Like, can you believe that? Like, that's just a smoothie. I was shocked. Then goes the dinner. Alright, so all that was healthy. Like, in my mind, like, thinking about it, I was like, oh my God, that's such a healthy diet, because obviously, like, I'm eating fruit, I'm eating veggies, I'm eating normal, I'm eating eggs, do you know what I mean? That's healthy. Then I went to baby kale for dinner, the salad, I added some tomatoes on that, I added avocado, 240 calories that is, an apple, cashews, raisins, raspberry, vinaigrette, tuna, salt, Diet Coke, salt. That went out to 845 calories. I think that's just mental, like, to think about the fact that, like, I'm just having a salad here and that has all those calories. That's just insane. Now, my snacking during the day, I had the vitamin water, my zero vitamin water, which I love. I took some Metabol Love capsules. That's like to help you, like, with your thing, but I don't think they do help, so I stopped taking that. Then I just had a raw water, another coffee, sugar-free syrup, oat milk. That one's got 130 calories, crazy. Protein bar, 90 calories. Reduced fat, creamy spread. What's that? Oh, peanut butter. I had like a scoop of peanut butter, and that's it. And water. And I'm like, I'm looking at it, right, and it's got up to 2,436 calories. Do you understand that? That's like 2,000. Let's say I wasn't dieting, I wasn't like supposed to take the one, like be eating 1,500 calories. Like as an adult, as a male adult, I have to eat around 2,000 calories. Now I've actually done the test where they take your blood, your oxygen saturation, whatever, they do like the detailed test. I've done that, and it actually it was saying that my heart was burning only 1,800 calories per day, so even less. And to think that I was going over that, like for like eating healthy, like, you know, fruit, vegetables, like really healthy stuff, not like unhealthy protein. Anyhow, the other thing I really liked about MyFitnessPal was the fact that you get like your, like the nutrition, like what you're eating. So if you're eating enough protein, enough carbohydrates, apparently I'm eating everything like more than enough, except my cholesterol, which I think that's good, and my iron, which obviously I don't eat meat, so it does go like 23%, but still that's not bad. So I'll show you my progress. So like the next day I really struggled, but from extra 800 calories I went down to extra 400 calories, which I suppose it was better. Then down to 120 calories, down to 290 calories. Yeah, that was a cheat day, it was Sunday. One day down to 170 calories, and Tuesday I forgot to log in what I was eating, to be honest with you, so that doesn't count. And then on yesterday, which was like amazing, I actually managed to have 86 calories remaining. And I just thought like, oh my God, that's just amazing. Like I was just so happy to see that, because obviously like I did try to do like small changes, so like I knew now what was happening. So like for example, like in the middle of the week, what would happen is like I would make a smoothie for breakfast, and then I would go out and I will have a jumbo juice as well. So like obviously that's like double the smoothie. So if my smoothie has 600 calories and then the jumbo juice has another 600 calories, that's your whole calories per day. So like literally 2 smoothies are like the calories for your whole day. So yeah, it really helped me to like, you know, keep, oh my god, I'm not sure if I was recording this, but anyhow, hopefully that helped. And yeah, basically like I actually weighed myself today and I went down to 172 calories. So in a week I basically lost 2 pounds. So that's not bad, you know, that's a kilo, that's a lot, like that's a lot for a week, do you know what I mean? Especially like eating still what I wanted to eat and my nutrition like staying where I wanted it to stay. So my point in that is like you need to kind of like examine before you actually go into diet, like examine what's the thing that's making you fat, what's the thing that actually is making you gain weight. Do you know what I mean? Because like I feel like for me, I was ignorant. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm eating healthy stuff. Oh my god, my video is going to be cut off. Sorry guys, my video was cut off there. Yeah, so like you need to examine, you need to know what you're eating, because like I was like, oh my god, everything I'm eating is amazing. Like I'm eating fruits, I'm eating my veggies, I'm eating like I don't know, like fruit juice, like, but that has a lot of sugar. Do you know what I mean? Fruits have a lot of sugar. So I would say download that MyFitnessPal. Obviously it's for free, and it's very informative because then you can actually do a day. Like I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but you could do a day and see what you're eating. So kind of put your calories in, and like, you know, see, am I eating enough iron? Am I eating enough sugar? Am I eating enough carbohydrates? What is it that I'm actually overeating? So for me, I noticed that I'm actually overeating sugar, like overeating fruits. Like I was going over the top, and obviously it's summer and you're going to eat more, but still like you need to make sure you know what you're eating. So it was very helpful, and I was actually shocked to see like that I'm eating like, I don't know, that initial 800 the first day, last Thursday, I was like, oh my world, like I was like, what's happening? And yeah, like that's my suggestion. So yeah, such a great application. I don't know if I'm actually going to continue from that onwards, because it's not like, I think like I don't want to become like obsessed with it, like going out and, you know, counting calories, but it does really help. It helps me a lot to think like, okay, you know, I'm making a smoothie, I don't have to put the whole fridge of fruit. Do you know what I mean? Like every fruit that's out there, like in my smoothie, I just can put like 1 fruit or 2 fruits and make a nice smoothie. Or like, you know, instead of going with like all the veggies in the fridge for salad, I can just have like a tomato, cucumber and tuna salad. And yeah, that's it basically. Anyhow, I hope you really enjoyed this one. I hope you weren't shocked that I went like over my calories on the first day. Like I went crazy with food, even though I wasn't really eating. And like to think about like people actually have that, like eat all that and then they go out and have fast food as well. Like it's just insane. Anyhow guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.